Hello lovelies and welcome to the channel. I got something exciting that I did today up for you, so I was really excited to give this a try. Now on Instagram, I love Instagram, we know this, and on Instagram there is an awesome challenge going around at the moment. It's a gel printing challenge, 31 days of gel printing. It was started by, and I really know I'm going to butcher this name, but I think it's Birgit. I am so sorry. I have a horrible feeling I have butchered that name, but I will leave a link to her awesome Instagram below so you can see what I mean, and you can follow along with this fantastic challenge. It's a lot of fun, and she's posting daily prompts and also her inspiration behind the prompts. So I do urge you to go check it out. Definitely follow along on this challenge. So today's post that she put up was about transferring images from magazines and books. Oh my goodness, it was so addictive. It took me a few goes. It was hit and miss for a bit, and I had very limited success to start with, but I did leave them in here to show you that even when it's a fail, it still made some great prints. And once I started, I couldn't stop. I had to try and figure this out, and I just kept going, and in the end I got some really great prints out of this technique, and I had so much fun. So basically the way it works is some magazines and some older book pages, some of the ink on there tends to resist acrylic paint, and this image here works the best out of my first few. And the way it works is if you press it onto your gel plate and then pull it off, you'll be left with an image on your gel plate where it has resisted the acrylic paint. And then if you pull this image up on another image with another piece of paper and pull a print, you'll be able to see the image transfer. Now I know I'm probably not making any sense, but hopefully this explains it for you. As you can see, I'm left with a fantastic transfer of that silhouette. This was probably one of my first very few limited successes of this. I tried to recreate it, didn't have the best success, but I think it might have been more the color I used, because now that I'm looking at this video, it seemed to work a lot better now that I can see it on here than what it appeared to work for me when I did it at the time. But it is one of those things where you have to try different images, try different paints, different pulls. As you can see, you can kind of see a faint image, but yeah, it's one of those things where it's going to depend on the colors you have, the text you're using, the magazine or the book page. It took me a fair few goes. I think I was doing this for over an hour, and I had a lot of fun doing it. Like I said, even when it's a fail, you're still left with some really great prints. This is another one that worked okay. It probably would have been better if I had have chosen a different background piece. Now what I found is if I pulled the print, so right now I've got a dark color, so I'm transferring my image with a dark color, and then I find if I pull it up onto a lighter print that I've already done, it works a lot better. So the first one that worked for me was on white, and then my absolute favorite one is on a yellow and red, which I shared on my Instagram earlier today. So as you can see, this page is very busy, which is why I think this didn't work as well as it could have. It probably would have worked a lot better if I had have used different paper, because you can sort of see the image. So this is the first time I attempted to do this. I had no clue how it was done. I looked at the Instagram post and I tried to recreate it with no guide or anything, no video, nothing. I just went at it with some paint, and that's the good thing about a gel plate. With paint and magazines, this is probably one of the first ones that actually I started to work. I ditched using silhouettes and I just decided to go for whole magazine sheets to see how that would work. And it works a lot better. This is when I started to get the hang of it. So I did a fair few. As you can see, my background was a bit muddy, so you couldn't see very well what I'd done. So off page, I made a few light backgrounds, some yellow and orange ones. So I did that before I started any more transfers. I did that all off camera because I just wanted to see how it would work with lighter backgrounds. And this is when I start getting some really good success. Now this was my absolute favorite pull, and this is the one that worked out the best. So I've used a whole sheet, and I found that lighter images in magazines worked better. Now right now you can't really see what's happening on that gel plate, but when I pull it off, you'll see the magic that happens. It is so much fun. So all of that dark blue is the transfer from the magazine, and that orange is the background that I had pre-made. So as you can see, when you get the hang of it, it's a really fun technique. So hopefully you decide to give it a go, and you might be able to find a great instructional video that's a bit better than this. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed me sharing my awesome little technique for today. I had a lot of fun doing it. I know it's not the most instructional video, but I did just want to share with you how much fun I had with my gel plate today. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon. Bye.